What's up, y'all? Flames back at it today with another video. I'm really upset with myself right now. I woke up, went straight to work, then I went outside and played basketball, and then I went to the gym and lifted weights, and by the time I got out of the shower, it was midnight. Mind you, I had already watched the entire episode, so I watched the episode of One Piece. And then it's midnight. I promised I would upload daily. And now it's 12:30. But hey, man, rather late than never. You know what I mean? Really upset. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. But I mean, if you look at it in a way of like, okay, since I wake up and I still haven't gone to sleep yet, it's still, you know what I'm saying, my day. This is a part of my day. Probably not going to bed for a while. So hey, technically, it still could be a daily upload. But guess let's get right into this chapter 9. I'm not really gonna waste, too much more time because y'all have all been sitting there for 30 minutes. Where's this upload at? I know y'all been sitting there waiting edge of your seats, but I don't know. So here we go. Chapter 9. And God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. The fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every bird of the heavens, upon everything that creeps on the ground, and all the fish of the sea. Into your hand they are delivered. Every morning, every moving things that every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. And as I give you the green plants, I give you everything. But you shall not eat flesh with its life, that is, its blood. And for your lifeblood I will require a reckoning, that every beast I will require it, and from man, from his fellow man, I will require a reckoning for the life of man. Whoever sheds blood of a man, by man shall his blood be shed. For God made man in his own image." Similar to in the New Testament when Jesus says to Peter, "You live by the sword, you die by the sword." So it's saying, if you're out here killing people, if you're out here wilding, that's how you're gonna go out. It's God's words. To you. It's a long chapter. "And you, be fruitful and multiply, increase greatly on the earth, and multiply it. And then God said to Noah and his sons with him, Behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your offspring after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the livestock, and every beast of the earth with you, as many as came out of the ark. It is for every beast of the earth." Wait. Every beast of the earth with you, and as many came out of it. "I establish my covenant with you, that never again shall all flesh be cut off of the waters of the flood, and never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth." And God said, "This is the sign of the covenant that I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for all future generations. I have set my soul in the cloud, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth. When I bring clouds of the earth, and the bow is seen in the clouds, I will remember my covenant that is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh, and the water shall never again become a flood to destroy all flesh." when the bow is in the clouds, I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. God said to Noah, "This is the sign of the covenant that I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth." So these are God's words that's what God had to say to Noah and his kids. Noah's descendants. The sons of Noah who went forth from the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Ham was the father of Canaan. These three were the sons of Noah, and from these the people of the whole earth were dispersed. Noah began to be a man of the soil, and he planted a vineyard. He drank off the wine and became drunk, and lay uncovered in his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father and told the two brothers outside. Then Shem and Japheth took a garment, laid it on both their shoulders, and walked backward and covered the kindness of their father. Yet their faces were turned backward, and they did not see their father's nakedness. When Noah awoke from his wine and knew what his youngest son had done to him, he said, "Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall be to his brothers." He also said, "Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge Japheth, and let him dwell in the tents of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant." After the flood, Noah lived 350 years. All the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. Okay, so that is the end of the chapter. So from the looks of it, from my understanding, from just looking through everything, it's just God's rules that he has to Noah so far. And he's just speaking of like, from now on, this is kind of some of the stuff that you want to follow. This isn't all the commandments, which I'm sure we'll get into at some point. But yeah, we're just, moving on with this journey in the Bible. Might make, after 10 chapters, I think every 10 chapters, I'm gonna make an additional video. So tomorrow, Halloween. By the way, Halloween is not of God. Should not be celebrating Halloween. We should not, it's not good. No, it's like, and by participating in Halloween, you're opening doors for Satan to come get you. You don't want that. I mean, you don't. So, get right with God. Don't celebrate Halloween. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next video. I'm really tired, so sorry for, if I seem a little out of it. It's late. And like I said, I should have just done this, when I woke up. But love y'all boys. Another video tomorrow, and then recap video also gonna do tomorrow. So 2 videos tomorrow. I'm really excited. Yeah, peace out.